All right, people, this is Red Lightning Boa right here, and thank goodness my headset is working, unlike what happened before. So yeah, it's me, Red Lightning Boa 97, about to go over these WWE shows, Halloween Havoc and NXT. I'm telling you, and all that. So anyway, yep, I'm gonna get that over with. So yeah, you could say the ring announcer was really, Mike Rome. Well, you have Tony D'Angelo and Obafemi in a tables and ladders and scares match for the WWE NXT. Uh, Wait a minute. I think I made a mistake. Wait a minute. Wait, no, 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 I didn't. No, no. Okay, yeah, they did the tables, ladders, and scares match for the WWE North American Championship for NXT and stuff, where you get punches and stuff happening and stuff and all that. Where you get Angelo ducking clothesline for Femi, is Angelo spears Femi for a 1 count and stuff and all that. And not only that, Angelo clotheslines Femi over the top rope with Femi driving his knee into the midsection of Angelo before female uppercuts Angelo. Angelo sends Femi chest first into the steel ring post and all that and stuff. I can tell you. And not only that, you get Femi continuing to use the chair as a weapon, so Femi stomps on the ladder bridge with Femi going in multiple chair shots. And man, I'm telling you, man, I just like how they use the tables, ladders, and all that stuff, man. Real good variety and all that. And just like I mean, just leaves me wondering, man. Like, why do some people want Vince McMahon back? Why do some people want that? I just don't get it. Because just like what I was told by a friend and stuff, just like what I was told, and all that, man. We're winning on both sides as wrestling fans, I can tell you, and all that. Anyway, and all that stuff. So yeah. Anyway, you get Femi repeatedly slamming Angelo's head on the ladder and stuff with Femi going with the straight right hand and stuff, and Angelo kicks the ladder into Femi's face as Femi with the spine buster happens onto the ring apron and stuff before Femi rolls Angelo back into the ring before Femi drives his knee into Angelo's ribs and Femi body slams Angelo on the ladder and stuff and all that, man. Real fantastic match, man. I thought this had some good quality to it, man. The way Tony D'Angelo and Obafemi went at it with each other, man. I mean, it's really good that some matches were over 10 minutes and stuff. And honestly, man, I really wish WWE could have showed full matches, more full matches. I'm telling you, more full matches. I'm telling you, and all that and stuff right there. Because come on, man, we don't need 3 matches of a 10-minute match. You can say something like that, and all that stuff. I'm telling you, and all that. So anyway, what else I gotta say is that you get Femi going for the fall from grace, but Angelo counters with the back body drop as Angelo goes with repeated chair shots before Angelo with the side belly to the belly suplex happens. Angelo follows with that spine buster and stuff for a 2 count as Angelo sets up a table in the corner before Femi goes with the F5 and stuff, and Angelo starts favoring his right knee, and Femi just zip ties Angelo's hands to the bottom turnbuckle pad right there, stuff right there before Family viciously attacks the family. Not only that, Femi goes with the lariat, man. Plenty of good back and forth stuff. I can tell you that right there. I mean, this I'm most likely gonna give this. I'm most likely gonna give this. This Halloween Havoc. 8 out of 10 or something. I don't know. 9 out of 10 would feel like too generous. 9 out of 10 would probably would. I don't know. But either way, it's still a good show, nonetheless, man. Because thank goodness, man, Vince McMahon is out of the picture, man. Thank goodness, I'm telling you. Just thank goodness, man. Because I tell you, man. I mean, yeah, your shows weren't the best. I mean, let's just agree that that how do I say this? Yeah, Bounds for Glory was way better. As a matter of fact, I changed the ratings for that for something special. Instead of a 10 out of 10, it's instant classic, a little, which is a little idea that I was given by someone and stuff and all that. So anyway, yeah, and that's what went on and all that. So anyway, you get Angelo with the side belly to belly suplexes. Angelo follows with the spine buster for a 2 count, and Angelo sets up a table in the corner before Femi goes with the F5 and stuff, just like I said. Not only that, Angelo plants Femi with a choke slam through the table to pick up the victory and stuff, which allows Tony D'Angelo to win via pinfall. You can say VIA or something like that, and all this way. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you. So yeah, that's where you have it right there. Yeah, the still yep, the NXT North American champion Tony D'Angelo. He retained his title right there. Stuff, I'm telling you that. So anyway, what else we had? Oh yeah, William Regal going with going working things out with Lexus King's corner man for his upcoming Heritage Cup Championship match with Charlie Dempsey, as Regal appreciates that Lexus is trying to be his own man and stuff, despite having a great relationship with his father. Brian Pillman Jr. and stuff. Yep, I saw that right there. Now, the second match with Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade, along with Gulia and Stephanie Vakir and stuff right here. I mean, I honestly, personally, I was going with Gulia and Guilia. I think that's how you pronounce it and stuff. Guilia. So anyway, yeah, you get Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade versus Giulia. I'll just say Giulia. I'll just go with that. So Giulia and Stephanie Vakir and stuff. Yeah, Giulia and Stephanie Vakir managed to make another win again right there and stuff right there and all that. So yeah, Cora Jade and Stephanie Vakir just starts things off. Test of strength as you know, Vakir pulls back the arms of Jade and stuff as Jade reverses the hold, and yeah, Vakir drives Jade face first into the middle turnbuckle pad and all that and stuff right there. I'm telling you, man, some really decent stuff, man. I'm glad that they give. I think they give the women's wrestling plenty of time. I mean, I'm not sure of how long the fights went on, because look, like here's the thing, man. WWE doesn't show enough full matches on their channel. I really want them to do that and stuff. I'm telling you, and stuff and all that. So anyway, yeah, you get Perez going with the leg sweep for a 1 count as Perez applies a wrist lock in a roll up exchange as Vakir repeatedly drives Perez face first into the canvas for a 1 count. And you get Vakir tagging in Giulia and stuff right here. Giulia, sorry about that. You know, and double Irish whip. Yep, before Vakir leapfrogs over Perez, before Giulia goes with the drop toe hold in the middle rope and stuff right here as Vakir goes with the 6-1, 6-19. That's what you could say. Thank goodness there's a 1 between the 6 and the 9, because honestly, I don't want to go there. I'm telling you, man. So anyway, you get Giulia going with the basement drop kick as Vakir super kicks Jade and double elbow drops right there. Right there, man. Some really decent stuff, man. I like how I like how the women's wrestling really went back and forth right here, man. Really good moves. Plenty of good moves you can say right there and all that stuff, just really great stuff. So yeah, Perez goes with the leg sweep for a 1 count as Perez applies a wrist lock before a roll-up exchange, and Vakir repeatedly drives Perez face first into the canvas for a 1 count. And Vakir tags in Giulia in a double Irish whip before Vakir leapfrogs over Perez. And Giulia with the drop toe hold, and the drop toe hold happens into the middle rope and stuff before Vakir, happens, Vakir makes the next move and all that right there. So anyway, Giulia goes with the basement drop kick before Vakir super kicks Jade and stuff, leading a double elbow drop as Giulia tugs on Perez's hair. Stuff, because honestly, man, I feel this is honestly, man, I feel this was better than the other women's match from NXT and stuff. Because honestly, I don't know what's going on. I mean, yeah, the Legos look pretty stupid in the other women's match, but still painful nevertheless, and all that. So at least it had some little bit of hardcore to it and stuff. So anyway, let's say Giulia with a drop toe hold in the middle rope happened right there as well. Before you get the stereo STFs, Perez grabbing the bottom rope with forces, which forces the break and stuff before Giulia tells Perez to bring it and stuff as Giulia goes with the palm strike and Perez reverses out of the Irish whip from Giulia and stuff before Giulia avoids the shoulder block. Giulia just kicks Perez in the face right here. I mean, I'm not kidding, man. I'm not kidding, man. I wish I could have seen more of this so I could give more proper commentary, you could say, more proper commentary and all that and stuff and all that. No, I mean, come on, WWE. Just don't show 3 minute, like a 3 minute video here, a 3 minute video there, and a 3 minute video here. Just no, that's not how it should work. That's not how it should work, man. Come on. I want to see full matches on WWE's YouTube channel. Full matches right there. Oh man, I'm telling you. But anyway, where do we go? Jade going with the siding at back elbow for a 2 count stuff right here as Jade applies a rear chin lock right there before Jade tags in Perez. Double Irish whip and all that and stuff right here. And all of that, you get Giulia kicking Perez in the face with Jade going with the rising knee strike as we get Giulia. Get Giulia. Sorry, it's a pop-up getting in the way right there. Sorry. So anyway, sorry. Please excuse me for a minute. My computer's being rotated. But anyway, never mind. It's doing good now. So Giulia goes with forearm shivers before a short arm reversal happens by Perez as well as you get both ladies going knocked down after a doubles palm strike. Yeah, not only that, you get Giulia tagging in Vakir before Vakir goes with the springboard crossbody block as Perez runs around Vakir and stuff right there. And not only that, Vakir goes with the eat defeat and stuff right there. And not only that, She drives Jade face first into the top turnbuckle pad right there as Vakir goes with repeated headbutts as Vakir, goes with the hell of a kick right there and all that, and she follows that with the shotgun meteor. Shotgun meteor right there, man. I like what they did with this women's match. I'm telling you, man. I really like what they did. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Man, some good stuff. So yeah, Perez lands a suicide dive and stuff as Jade goes with the coffin drop to the outside as Perez rolls back into the ring. As Perez applies the crossface as Vakir blocks the pop rocks, and Vakir just thrust kicks the midsection of Perez as Perez goes with the step up Enziguri before Perez goes with the top rope Hurricane Rana. Perez doing this, Perez doing that and stuff. If only the results could describe it more properly. But anyway, it's not my thing to say it is what it is. It's the other guys, other person, someone I'm friends with. Not to be rude or anything, but yeah. So yeah, Jade goes with the Swanton Bomb for a 2 count, and all that. As Perez rocks Giulia with the forearm splash and all that, and I'll tell you. And what else happened? Oh yeah, Giulia going with the spinning hammerlock driver stuff. Some decent back and forth and all that. Some really good action. Plenty of good moves in this wrestling match. I'm gonna say, man, plenty of good stuff. I'm telling you. So when you get Jade answering with the gut rush suplex with there and all that happening as the forearm exchange happens as well as Vakir goes with the back body drop, I think. And Vakir just tags in Giulia before Giulia drops Jade with the V trigger for a 2 count. And Jade goes with a rising knee strike and stuff as Jade tags in Perez. As Giulia fights out with the electric chair position stuff right here. As Giulia shoves Jade into Perez right there. I mean, I like how WWE's doing this. They're getting into more. I don't know. It just looks like to me that I like how it just looks like to me that WWE's taking it up a notch with their competition. You could say they're taking it up a notch. You could say and all that. So anyway, yeah, because I like how competitive this looked. Like both Halloween Havoc and NXT at the same time and stuff right there. Because yeah, I'm supposed to talk about both and stuff. So yeah, anyway, you get Vakir thrusting kicks with the midsection of Perez and stuff and all that. And stuff before. Sorry, I forgot to turn off my camera, but anyway, that doesn't matter. So anyway, you get Giulia dropping Jade with the V trigger for a 2 count as Jade goes with the rising knee strike, and yeah, Jade tags in Perez as Giulia fights out of the electric chair position before Giulia shoves Jade into Perez. Not only that, you get Giulia going with the backdrop driver as Giulia tags in Vakir. And only that, yeah, she goes with the avalanche butterfly suplex, man. Some pretty advanced moves, you could say, from what I think on here. Really advanced moves. I mean, I like it, man. I like what went on in the women's match. I'm telling you. So anyway, what else happened? Oh yeah, Vakir connecting with the tornado to pick up the victory after the match as Zarya appears in the crowd and stares down Giulia and Vakir right there. And yep, that's where you have it. Giulia and Stephanie Vakir winning BIA pinfall right there and stuff. Winning against Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade right there and stuff. Yep, and that's where you have Cedric Alexander trying to give Giovanni Evans some encouragement ahead of their upcoming NXT Tag Team Title match. Which is supposed to be after this show, the NXT after this one. I'm going to talk about that too right here and stuff. Man, I'm telling you, man, I don't know, like the more times I've rewatched this, the more times I've seen Zarya's little flash video or something, whatever that is, of that guy getting punched or whatever the heck. I've seen that like a bunch of times already, trying to rewatch what's going on so I don't forget what happened, because that's what I like to do. Let me tell you, man, this is what I like to do for my channel. I like to rewatch the matches so I could, remember the smaller details and all that and stuff and all. I'm telling you, to rewatch the smaller details, to see what I forgot so I could, give a little commentary on that and stuff. So anyway, and all that. So anyway, you get, the third match being Andre Chase with Thea Hill and Ridge Holland in the ambulance match right here and stuff. This one, honestly, I felt that Andre Chase deserved that because honestly, personally, I was going with Ridge Holland and stuff. I don't know, because I don't know. It just looked like to me like Andre Chase could have looked a little bit more professional in this match. I don't know. That's what it seems like to me. Like I just felt like Andre Chase could have looked a little bit more professional instead of being dressed like some sort of jock that's about to call me a little boy from behind when I'm helping someone with the computer or something. I'm telling you, man. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about that guy, the one I'm referring to, because that was in the past. But anyway, wait, what happened? Oh yeah, what else happened? Oh yeah, wait. But that. So anyway, you get Holland shoving Chase and stuff as Chase ducks a clothesline from Holland, and that's where Chase goes with the big boot as Chase clothesline Holland over the top rope, and Chase just super kicks Holland from the ring apron and stuff with Chase. Going with the running cannonball strike off the apron and stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, this was a good match too, another less, but I just felt like, you know, Andre Chase didn't really have to wear a sweater. I mean, come on, man. Honestly, please, excuse you. Anyway, so you get Holland slamming Chase's head on the apron as Holland propels Chase over the ringside barricade. Chase goes with the. No, that was press off that barricade. I think that's what it's called. Sorry, man. Something's a little bit interrupting me right now. But anyway, besides that, you get Chase transitioning into the ground and going to a ground and pound attack. That's what I like right there, man. Pretty decent stuff. So anyway, what else happened? Oh yeah, Chase unloading two knife edge chops as Holland punches Chase in the ribs before Holland lawn darts Chase for face first into the side of the ambulance as Holland tosses Chase inside the ambulance and stuff and all that. Before Chase repeatedly kicks Holland in the face and Chase just attacks Holland with the fire extinguisher. Yeah, that part right there. I like that part where Chase just sprayed Holland with the fire extinguisher right there, just like sprayed right on his face and all that and stuff. I'm telling you, man, just really good stuff. So anyway, also another thing I've noticed about this fight. Another thing I've noticed. What was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna say that vehicle looked a little bit pretty odd for an ambulance. Because let me tell you, that wasn't your usual ambulance vehicle. It looked like a lowrider. It looked like more like a lowrider or something, man. Like who uses it looked more like a lowrider because that was not an ambulance truck at all. That did not look like an ambulance truck. I'm telling you, it did not. So anyway, you get Holland responding with the short-term clothesline with Holland throwing haymakers at Chase as Holland talks smack to Chase and stuff as Holland slaps Chase in the face. Some a little bit rhyming, but I don't care about that. So anyway, you get Chase going with the drop toe hold into the chair as both guys start swinging at kendo sticks at each other before Chase goes with the side Russian leg sweep. Before you get Chase delivering the Chase U stomp right there. He named his own technique the Chase U stomp. Oh my goodness, man. Okay, but anyway, what else? Oh yeah. One thing I gotta bring up is that Chase also went with the flying crossbody block before Chase goes with the big chair shot across the back of Holland as Holland body slams Chase on the floor. As Holland starts removing the ringside padding before Chase goes with the back body drop on the exposed floor. The stuff is Chase uses the stretcher as a battering ram before Holland dumps Chase back first on the apron. Before Chase blocks the Redeemer and Chase nails Holland with the Redeemer on the announcements table and stuff right there. I like how wrestlers land on the announcements table. I really like how that happens, man. I really do. I really like how that happens, I'm telling you. So anyway, you get Holland walking Chase up the ramps as Holland tees off on Chase and stuff before Chase attacks Holland with the pumpkin and stuff right there. Stuff before Chase plays to the crowd and stuff, and Chase goes with the cannonball senton off the top of the ambulance and stuff before Chase tosses Holland aside of the ambulance before Chase goes with three haymakers, and that from there is where Holland refuses to let Chase close the door and stuff right here, because he doesn't want to get stuck in the ambulance. I'm telling you, because he doesn't want to. So anyway, you don't want that dude to get stuck in the ambulance because that's a very odd ambulance vehicle, man. Because that's not your usual vehicle for ambulance, man. I just noticed, man, because I easily noticed that. So anyway, you get Holland raking the eyes of Chase and stuff before Holland slams the door into Chase's face, like right slammed in his face, man. Good stuff right there, man. Really good stuff right there. Good chunk of metal right hitting him right there, man. Beat Chase's butt, I'm telling you. So you get Holland catapulting Chase face first into the back door as Holland connects with the Redeemer on the stage as Holland throws Chase into the ambulance and shuts the back door to pick up the victory and stuff right there. And that's where you have it right there. Yep, that's where you have it. Ridge Holland winning that match right there against Andre Chase and stuff. I don't know why I called him Andrew Chase. I'm sorry about that, man. I really am. So anyway, what else happened? Oh, yeah, Chase going with the flying crossbody block and stuff as Chase goes with the big chair shot across the back of Holland and stuff right there a little bit earlier and stuff. So, yeah. There was also a vignette with the Nikita Lyons right there and stuff. And not only that, you get the AVA telling Sarah Schreiber that Lola Vias will battle Jada Parker in a hardcore match at NXT 2300 from the historic ECW arena and stuff before. As the ECW legend Don Murray will be the special guest referee and stuff and all that. So anyway, Not only that, our fourth match was Kalani Jordan versus the Fatal Influence in a gauntlet match for the WWE NXT Women's North American Champion stuff right there. This one felt like a swash, man. This was a swash, man. Honestly, man, come on, man. God, come on, man. This is Halloween Havoc we're talking about. Come on, dude. Anyway, okay, where we start with Kalani Jordan, Jasmine Nix. Wait, no. Yeah, Kalani. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's say it like this. A collar and elbow tie up and stuff as Nix drives her knee into the midsection of Jordan. Step before Nix tugs in on Jordan's hair before a wrist lock exchange happens, as well as Jordan brings Nix down to the mat and Jordan maintains wrist control as Nix kicks Jordan in the gut before Jordan goes with the roundhouse kick as Jordan goes with the wraparound arm drag and stuff. And only that, you have Jordan drop kicking Nix and stuff as Jordan goes with the quadrada and stuff, and Jordan rolls Nix back into the ring and stuff. And let me tell you, man, dude, I know for a fact that this was longer than the video I saw. I'm most certain about that because I have to dude, I have to go through 3 minute videos, and even this is longer than that. Dude, WWE needs to stop dragging its butt with the videos and all that. Come on, show us more full matches, more full matches. I'm telling you, more full matches. That's what I want. So anyway, you get Jordan responding with an inside cradle for. Sorry, let me turn my camera off. So yeah, we get Jordan responding with an inside cradle for a 2 count as Jordan lunges over Nix. Oh yeah, you get Jordan avoiding the PK as Jordan rolls Nix over for a 2 count, and Jordan ducks a clothesline from Nix as Jordan goes with the Olympic slam, and Jordan hits the 450 splash to score the first pinfall of this match right here, and stuff and all that. So yeah, I guess that's where you have Kalani Jordan also facing JC Jane and well before Jane ducks a clothesline from Jordan and stuff. I thought this was like a real odd situation right here and stuff. But it's a gauntlet match nevertheless and stuff. Right? Oh, I see what's going on. This wasn't. Wait, yeah, this wasn't a swash. I'm sorry, I got a little confused. It's because the length of the videos I see tend to throw me off sometimes. That's why I get a little bit mixed up, man. That's just like what I said. I want WWE to post more full matches instead of making me think that this one match is a swash when it's actually not. I'm telling you, come on, guys. So anyway, okay, fourth, the Kalani Jordan versus the Fatal Influence in a gauntlet match for the WWE NXT Women's North American Championship. I mean, since this is a gauntlet match that's not a swash, I'm probably gonna give this a 9 out of 10. This Halloween Havoc, probably a 9 out of 10. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, Kalani Jordan defeated Jasmine Nix, and she also defeated JC Jane, where Jane ducks a clothesline from Jordan. And Jane goes for a Hurricane Rana as Jordan just sends Jane tumbling to the floor and stuff. As Jordan goes with the corkscrew Piscato, and Jordan rolls Jane back into the ring and stuff, with Jordan going with a flying crossbody block for a 2 count and stuff as Jordan kicks Jane in the gut before Jane blocks the spinning DDT, and Jane thrust kicks the midsection of Jordan stuff before Jane avoids the roundhouse kick right here and stuff as Jordan, goes with an overhead kick and Jane blocks the split leg moonsault and stuff. I mean, I'm telling you, man, this match had way more results than I expected. Woo, way more results, man. Really good stuff right here. So anyway, right here, what else happened? Oh yeah, Jane ducking a clothesline from Jordan is Jane rolls Jordan over for a 2 count and stuff right here and all that. As before Jane goes with the running backbreaker and Jordan avoids the rolling elbow and stuff before Jordan connects with the Japanese leg clutch hold to score the next pinfall right there. And honestly, why is Kalani Jordan? What is going on here? I want to know what's going on. What is Kalani Jordan? What is giving Kalani Jordan the upper hand on these wrestlers? Because that she pins one person and she pins the other. Like, what is going on? She now she's like up against Fallon Henley and stuff as Jane drops Jordan with the rolling elbow and Henley hooks the outside leg for a 2 count as Henley repeatedly slams Jordan's head on the turnbuckle pad right there as Henley goes with the tornado vertical suplex for a 2 count right there as Henley repeatedly drives Jordan face first into the canvas. As Jordan reverses out of the Irish whip from Henley before Henley goes with the running forearm smash, and I'm telling you all that and stuff. The forearm smash. Yep, that's what happened right there and stuff. Before you get Henley going with a straight right hand and slapping Jordan in the chest before following with the snapmare takeover and stuff as Henley goes with the sliding haymaker for a 2 count and stuff as Jordan sidesteps Henley into the turnbuckles. Some pretty decent stuff right there. Kalani Jordan is just killing them. Like, what? Jesus, man. I don't know. Yeah, I was just, to me, To me, it just sounds like Kalani Jordan just went crazy in that match. Just crazy. Like, just wow, man, I'm telling you. But anyway, yeah, Kalani Jordan beat Fallon Henley, JC Jane, and Jasmine Nix and stuff right here. Right there. And what else happened? Oh, yeah. Yep. Fallon. Wait. Oh, no, 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 no. Sorry, I was a little bit mixed up, man. Sorry. Because, yeah, Fallon Henley gained the upper hand of Kalani Jordan because I thought I could have sworn Kalani Jordan was going to win that one right there and stuff. I'm telling you right there and all that. So, yeah, Jane drops Jordan with a rolling elbow as Henley hooks the outside leg for a 2 count and all that stuff right there. Sorry, I was expecting. I got a little bit too focused on Kalani Jordan because I thought she was going to win that one right there. But apparently, Fallon Henley managed to win VIA pinfall on really Kalani Jordan. Because, yeah, so basically, in other words, Kalani Jordan went through all that effort just to lose by Fallon Henley right there and stuff. Because I thought she would have done the same effort on Fallon Henley. I could have sworn Fallon Henley was going to lose that after what happened with JC Jane and Jasmine Nix, you know, and all that stuff. So, anyway, you get Jane dropping Jordan with the running elbow as Henley hooks the outside leg for a 2 count, and Henley repeatedly slams Jordan's head on the top turnbuckle pad. With Henley going with the tornado vertical suplex for a 2 count as Henley repeatedly drives Jordan face first into the canvas. And what else? Oh, yeah, Jordan reversing out of the Irish for Henley as Henley goes with the running forearm smash before Henley goes with the straight right hand, and Henley slaps Jordan in the face, in the chest and stuff right there, following a snapmare takeover and stuff. So, yeah, that's where you have Henley fighting out of the fireman's carry position as Henley rakes the eyes of Jordan right there, and Henley just dives over Jordan and ducks the clothesline before getting clothesline ducked by Henley and stuff right there. From Jordan and all that. Because Henley was ducking a clothesline from Jordan, and both ladies are knocked down after a double clothesline. Where we also get a forearm exchange and stuff, you could say, and all that. So anyway, what else we had? We had Henley countering with the twisting flatliner as Henley drops Jordan with the blockbuster for a 2 count stuff right here, right there. And Jordan fights out the fireman's carry position before Henley goes with another back elbow smash right here. As Henley goes for a belly to back suplex, but Jordan just lands back on her feet with Jordan hitting the X Factor. And just Jordan landing the split leg moonsault right here. I'm telling you, man, I think Halloween Havoc turned out a lot better than I expected, especially due to them only uploading like 3-minute matches when they're way much longer, man. That's why I wish WWE could have just uploaded more full matches, I'm telling you, just like I said. But anyway, what else happened? Oh, yeah, Jordan going for the 450 splash, but Henley just gets her knees up in the air, and Henley connects with the Shining Wizard to pick up the victory and stuff after the match. Zarya lays out the fatal influence in the process right there. Yeah, that's where she appeared right there and stuff, because, I mean, the NXT, because I think after this show, Zarya makes her debut. She makes her debut in that situation. I'm telling you. So let me see myself a little better. Okay, yeah, that's what happened. Right, Zarya did pretty good because Also, someone had a pretty decent idea of what it would be like if Zarya was facing Rhea Ripley in the future. I mean, yeah, Zarya made her debut, but you still gotta, it's not too early to think about that. So anyway, I'm telling you, man, some good stuff. So yeah, what's happened? Oh yeah, Ridge Holland had a brief confrontation with Bubba Ray Dooley, who was doing a recap of the show with Dave LaGreca from Busted Open and stuff. Is also that week on NXT, Tatum Paxley will battle Wendy Chu in a casket match. Honestly, that match with Tatum Paxley, Wendy Chu, it looked kind of stupid, but still painful nonetheless. It looked kind of dumb, but don't get me wrong, man. Those Legos that they scatter on the floor, man, that's gotta hurt, man. That just makes you understand why wrestlers are not barefoot. Because believe me, if I was in a ring, I would not be barefoot. I would not. I would not be barefoot at all. I'm telling you, go. So yeah, what was it? Oh yeah, our fifth match, Trick Williams versus Ethan Page and stuff. I'm telling you, man, all that. Okay, Trick Williams versus Ethan Page in a Devil's Playground match for the WWE NXT Championship as Page attacks Williams before the bell rings, and Page repeatedly stomps on Williams' chest as Page transitions into the ground and pound attack. Man, this was a good match too, man. I'm probably gonna give Halloween Havoc a 9 out of 10. I don't know. I'm gonna have to, from the sound of it and stuff. I'm probably gonna have to give it a 9 out of 10 because I don't know. It does look good. But anyway, you got Williams going with the rapid fire haymakers and stuff as he was going with the Cyclone boot for a 2 count stuff before Page kicks Williams in the gut and stuff, and Williams dumps Page face first and the ladders. Williams launches Page over the ringside and all that. Because Williams slaps Page in the chest, and Williams and Page are just brawling in the crowd and stuff here, man. Really good stuff, man. Because I really like how Ethan Page called himself a devil, and honestly, I thought it was really funny what the commenter said about Ethan Page when he had that pumpkin on his head. I'm telling you that. That's some funny stuff right there. So you get Page avoiding a big chair shot from Williams as Page goes with the pump kick, and Page wraps the chair around Williams' back as, you know, Page drives William neck first into the steel ring post before Page drops William with the DDT on the chair for a 2 count and stuff, man. Really good competition, man, because I like how WWE shows some competition with these shows, man, as of lately and stuff, man. Because let me tell you, this was a really good month for wrestling, you could say. Man, this was a really great month. Fantastic. Really great October, I'm telling you. Really great October for professional wrestling and wrestling entertainment. I mean, WWE is mostly entertainment, but their competition was still good nevertheless. I'm going to tell you that. Anyway, you get Page grabbing the steel ring steps as Williams with the flying axe handle strike happens as well, and you get Williams punching Page in the back before Page drives William ribs first into the edge of the ring steps before Williams starts bleeding from the mouth, and Page goes with 3 haymakers and stuff, and Page delivers the Ego's Edge through the announce table for a 2 count. I like how wrestlers end up on the announce table. I really like how that happens. I really like that. Oh, man, that's some good stuff. So anyway, you get Page delivering the Ego's Edge through the announce table for 2 counts. Williams starts receiving medical attention and stuff. Medical attention. Ooh, that's got to be tough. As Page rolls the ring step into the ring and stuff here as William refuses to stay down, and Page body slams Williams into the edge of the ring steps as Page lays Williams flat on the ring step, and Williams avoids the big stair shot from Page and stuff before Williams hits the bookend on the ring step before Williams grabs the chairs, and Page scores the low blow and stuff. And not only that, Page talks smacks to William and stuff, some trash talk and all that stuff, what the stuff going on. What else? Oh yeah, Page slapping Williams in the face as William responds with a low blow of his own before William slaps Page again. Yeah, just slapping and stuff. Slap. As William nails Page and stuff with the running stair shot and stuff as William connects with the trick shot to pick up the victory and stuff for here. After the match, we had Ridge Holland attacks Williams from behind, and Page tells Holland to stay out of his business and stuff as Holland plants Williams with the Redeemer, and Page prepares for the Ego's Edge before Bubba Ray Dudley tees off on Page and Holland stuff as Bubba dumps Holland and Page out of the ring before Bubba and Williams stands tall in the ring as the show goes off in there. So yeah, that's the thing about Bubba Ray, man. I don't know what happened. I need to look back and see what happened, because Bubba Ray, he was in TNA, but now he's in WWE. That made me wonder what happened, because I didn't check what happened right there in the process. Because I guess that's why Bubba Ray hasn't been in TNA for a while. I haven't seen him lately, and then I see him in NXT right here ever since I started talking about it and added it on my channel. So anyway, yeah, I'm telling you. So you get Page preparing for the Ego's Edge as Bubba Ray Dudley tees off on Page and Holland as Bubba dumps Holland and Page out of the ring and stuff, just like I said. So yeah, that's where Trick Williams manages to win VIA pinfall, where he retains as WWE and NXT champion and stuff right here and all that stuff. So yeah, what else happened? Oh yeah, that's why. So yeah, that's all that happened right there in WWE's Halloween Havoc right there and stuff. So anyway, what else happened? So ooh, okay. I wish I could give Halloween Havoc a 9 out of 10, but I'm gonna have to give it an 8 because WWE didn't upload. I didn't get to see the rest of the details. You could say I didn't get to see. I'm sorry, I didn't get to see the rest of the details and all that stuff, but still gonna show nonetheless. I'm giving Halloween Havoc a good 8 out of 10. Just say a good 8 out of 10. So 8.5 out of 10. 8.5, which is between 8 and 9. You could say between those, you could say that's the thing right there. So anyway, what else was there? Oh yeah, let me show you this. Okay, let me fix my mic. Okay, very good. So yeah, the next show was WWE NXT, which happened after Halloween Havoc, where you get Charlie Dempsey of the No Quarter Match crew putting the NXT Heritage Cup on the line on television for the first time since retaining against Javon Evans on the September 10 episode of NXT as he defends against Lexis King, although King was Although King was himself unable to find himself with someone to be in his corner for tonight's match, his search came to an end at NXT Halloween Havoc when William Regal approached him and offered him to be at ringside with him. Right there, I mean, yeah, that's what happened. Because yeah, just like how Bubba Ray tried making a deal, but it didn't work at right there either and stuff. I'm telling you, and all that. So yeah, what else happened? Oh yeah, you get his search came to an end. Yeah, Halloween Havoc. That's what went on. So yeah, tensions happened between them and stuff, and continue to be on the rise as Nathan Fraser and Axiom basically have to find a way to work together as a cohesive unit as they defend the NXT Tag Team Championship against the aforementioned Evans and Cedric Alexander. Okay, that match right there, I thought that was pretty decent. That match with the Fraser and Axiom, man, because, dude, how do I describe this? Axiom, he came, he was like the hologram of WWE. That's how I'll describe it, because like the way I looked at Axiom's pattern, that reminded me so much of Hologram from AAW. Hologram, because yeah, because Hologram has also had a mask and stuff right here who wear blue and green and all that. So anyway, what happened? Oh yeah. So yeah, you get Fraser and Axiom's last defense coming on the October 8th edition of NXT when they retained against the A-Town Down under, while Evans and Alexander have become well acquainted with. Yeah, they became well acquainted with one another over the course of the past few weeks. I mean, okay, that October 8th, I don't recall because honestly, I wasn't talking about NXT on my channel and stuff, and yeah, it was like sometime after October 8th is when I added NXT to the list and stuff, and WWE's premium live shows and stuff. So that's what's been going on, you could say. So what else happened? Well, yeah, Alexander having become well acquainted with one another over the course of the past 2 weeks. So yeah, you get Zarya competing in her first ever match in WWE that night against an opponent who has yet to be announced. So yeah, you could say Zarya has made 2 separate appearances at Sunday's premium live event, with one being to stare down Guilia and Stephanie Vacchia, Roxanne Perez, and Cora Jade following their tag team match, and the other being to blindside Fatal Influence with an attack after Fallon Henley dethroned Kalani Jordan as Women's North American Champion in a gauntlet match. I'm not kidding. I thought Kalani Jordan was going to win that one. I thought she was. I really thought Kalani Jordan was going to win that match because the way she was beating her opponents and stuff. Like, dude, Kalani Jordan was doing good, and then Fallon Henley just got her right there because got her off guard and stuff right there. So anyway, we're going to start this off by Tatum Paxley versus Wendy Chu in a casket match. I mean, some people say that this is the first ever casket match, you could say, and all that. And honestly, and I could see where Wendy Chu was going at with her makeup and her hair. I mean, I could see she was trying to do a little reference to a cartoon character that I know from. It was a character from The Nightmare Before Christmas. But anyway, honestly, I don't know, but I cringed a little bit. But another still a good match nonetheless. I mean, yeah, this match looked a little bit stupid, but still looked pretty painful. Because honestly, I don't want to land on a bunch of Legos. That's gotta hurt, man. Because I already have the experience, man. We both know that hurts a lot. So when you get the bell ringing and Paxley connects with the dropkick on Chu as Chu responds with the clothesline, but Paxley kips up and lands an enziguri as she dumps Chu into the apron and looks to land in, German suplex on her into the casket and stuff. But Chu escapes and delivers the kick to Paxley on the outside as she looks to hit her with the garbage can, but Paxley takes it from her and all that stuff, And yeah, she places over her head and stuff and all that. As she grabs a broom from under the ring and hits Chu with it repeatedly, and then dumps her back in the ring along with the garbage can and follows her backside as well as Paxley sets up the garbage can in the corner. And honestly, man, I'm not kidding, man. I wish WWE could show the rest of this match as well. I mean, honestly, instead of just showing like little samples, little samples of what happened in a match, just uploading little samples on their YouTube channel when I want a full match instead. And, So yeah, anyway, Chu looks to send Paxley crashing through a dollhouse set up in the corner as Paxley stops throwing momentum and looks to send Chu crashing through it said, but Chu manages to land a hip toss on her through the dollhouse as she then closes the casket and puts her pillow and stuff happening in it. She puts a pillow up and blocks it from fully being closed and stuff as Paxley escapes using a pillow, but Chu hits her with it and opens it to, several pieces of Lego and stuff. I wouldn't say several pieces, man. That was a whole bunch. That was like a whole bag, I'm telling you. So she sends Paxley crashing on top of them and dumps her into the caskets. She also then looks to close the casket before Paxley prevents Chu from doing so, but Chu flies off the apron with the senton and locks them both inside before Paxley and Chu both rise from the caskets. I recall seeing Tatum Paxley in TNA. I recall seeing her there and stuff right here and all that. Right there is good thing. Good thing TNA and NXT are working it out, man. Because yeah, TNA was really good help for WWE. That's the thing right there. Really good stuff right here. I'm telling you. So anyway, you get send her crashing to the bed she had brought down to the ring as she then gets Chu in the casket and closes it for the win stuff right here. So yeah, I guess where you have Tatum Paxley winning the match right there and stuff. So yeah, apparently whoever was stuck in the casket loses the match right there and stuff right here. Wonder what would happen if they suffered a pinfall. So anyway, what else happened is Trick Williams making his way down to the ring is that's where Trick Williams had a little proposal for Bubba Ray Doodley and stuff right here. Bully Ray, you could say. He called himself Bully Ray. I don't know why he joined WWE. I gotta look back and find that. I really do. I don't know, something happened because I don't know. Something I didn't check what happened back then, like months ago, because I did not notice that Bubba Ray moved back to WWE because I've seen him on TNA and stuff right here. Probably didn't work out, I guess. But anyway, you get Williams saying that he walked through the Devil's Playground to retain the NXT Championship against Ethan Page. Oh, yep. You know, the match with Trick Williams and Ethan Page and stuff and all that. And all, because I thought that was funny what the commentator said. So he admits to being sore, but addresses Ridge Holland attacking him after his defense and calls Bubba Ray doodling to the ring and stuff right here. So yeah, they tried working things out, but it just didn't go as planned and stuff. So yeah, you got Bubba Ray making his way out and William thanking him for his help at Halloween Havoc as Bubba Ray tells Williams that a thanks isn't necessary and says that the reason he appeared was due to Holland's disrespect, as he says he watched Williams in his Devil's Playground match and hear the people cheering for him. But as he was getting, beat down by Holland, he was looking at the entryway for someone to help Williams as he tells Williams he needs to have eyes in the back of his head. And Williams says that he hears what Bubba Ray is saying, but that he wants revenge on Ethan Page and Holland as he proposes teaming with Bubba Ray to take on Page and Holland next week at the 2-300 arena and stuff. I don't know where that is, but anyway, yeah, it doesn't matter. After the consideration with Bubba Ray declining to take the spot of someone else in the NXT locker room, so yeah, that's the thing. Trick Williams was rejected by Bubba Ray Doodley. I don't know why he calls him Bubba Ray Doodley. What happened to Bully Ray and stuff right here? So anyway, we then head backstage. Yeah, things go backstage where you see Ava and Rob Van Dam watching what just happened as RVD voices interest in being part of the NXT 2-300 arena show and stuff as Ava promises to find him something to do while back at ringside. Lexus King and stuff and all that. And William Regal make their way out. No quarter catch. Cruz follows as well right here and stuff here. I'm not kidding, man. I remember seeing William Regal in AEW, and apparently he left for WWE as well, man. Because I remember when, William Regal had the knuckle brass threatening MJF that one time and stuff. It was like 2003 or 22. I don't know, somewhere around there. So anyway, what else was going to go? Yeah, Charlie Dempsey versus Lexus King with their stuff with there and all that. This one right here, decent for the NXT Heritage Cup right here and all that. This one, all right, man. I didn't get to see all of it and stuff. So anyway, okay, to start that off, you had round one kicking off and the two locking up as they go back and forth with each other, and Dempsey rolls up King before King kicks out and pins Dempsey, but Dempsey bridges up and with King then pinning him again and stuff, but Dempsey kicks out and connects with an uppercut on King as he lands a knee and a right hand on the King, but King responds with a drop kick before King pins Dempsey, but Dempsey kicks out and delivers the Northern Light suplex for the win and all that and stuff here. All that for the win stuff. So yeah, that's where the round one of the situation is Dempsey right there. So yeah, Dempsey beats King right there and stuff and all that. So yeah, right there you got round two beginning with Dempsey rocking King with the knee as he wears him down with the submission before King escapes, with Dempsey then trying to pin him multiple times, but King just continues to kick out and lands a pair of monkey flips. As Dempsey sends King crashing out of the ring, and King grabs onto his knee before going back from the break and all that stuff. As King lands a jawbreaker on Dempsey and fires off strikes on him as he follows it up with a back body drop and a back suplex, and then levels Dempsey with a super kick as the round comes to a close right here and stuff. So yeah, That's where you get round 2, Dempsey right there versus King again right there. So yeah, King pins Dempsey as round 3 starts, but Dempsey kicks out and lands a couple of strikes on King. This stuff right here as he connects with the dragon screw and fires off forearms and uppercuts on the ring corner stuff, and then lands a pair of gut wrench suplexes and follows it up with the Northern Light suplexes. Dempsey goes for a pin, but King kicks out and Dempsey wears him down with the half Boston Crab as King escapes and exchanges fight hands with Dempsey and stuff as Regal hands King a pair of brass knuckles, just like what Regal did to MGF that one time on AEW, I remember, and stuff right here. I mean, I gotta be honest, man, AEW is doing way much better before 2024, Man, dude, AEW is doing good, but their choices have been rough and lately, in my opinion. But anyway, they're still hanging in there. So yeah, King exchanging fighting hands with Dempsey as Dempsey takes advantage and lands a chop block on King before landing a German suplex for the win. So I guess that's where you have Dempsey with 2 points and King with 0 and stuff. Yeah, that's where Charlie Dempsey manages to win that match right there. So yeah, he sort of sweeped King right there and stuff, man. King really had to step up his game right there. So yeah, you get Zarya making her way to the ring with Brindley Reese already waiting inside right here. This is where Zarya's very first match begins. Zarya's debut and stuff right here. I mean, I was wondering earlier, how does Zarya see when that bright light is shining on her face and stuff? Like that was like a really bright light in my opinion. But anyway, Zarya versus Brindley Reese. The bell rings and the two lock up as Zarya reveals Reese with the shoulder tackle, but Reese rocks her with the forearm as Zarya then runs over Reese with the forearm and then sends her crashing into the mat. Honestly, this match could have been longer. This match could have been way longer, I'm telling you. But anyway, what I gotta say about this is Zarya then runs over Reese with the forearm and sends her crashing into the mat as Reese shows the referee her hyperextended arm, but Zarya pops it back in place and stuff. Oh yeah, the way her arm looked misplaced, man, that looked bad. Oh crud, I did not expect that. Yeah, her arm was hyperextended. It wasn't positioned right. Ooh, and she popped it back in place and fires off shoulders on her midsection. Dude, that's gotta hurt. Dude, oh man, that's gotta hurt, man. Good thing Zarya did that, man. Imagine if Zarya never did that. That would have been a problem. So then she lands a splash and backbreaker on Reese before she connects with a German suplex, a spear, and an F5 for the win stuff. Hardcore win. Damn, Zarya was really hard on Brindley Reese, man. Brindley Reese's arm really got messed up right there. So yeah, that's where a huge brawl breaks out in the women's division. I thought it was pretty interesting though. A little bit cool and some good competition because yeah, I'm telling you, dude, WWE is stepping up their competition and stuff. Like, dude, wow. I did not expect that. The way Brindley Reese's arm got messed up. Dude, man, WWE is getting competitive a lot more than I remember and stuff. Holy jeez, man. Wow. So yeah, you get Zarya defeating Reese as the Fatal Influence appears in the crowd as Fallon Henley tells Zarya that she stole her moment when she became new Women's North American Champion of Halloween Havoc and stuff. But that's where you have Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade making their way down the ramp as the two women alongside Fatal Influence surround the ring and stuff. But Kalani, Jordan Guili, and Stephanie Vecchia run down to even the odds as Perez points out that it's still a 4 against 5, but Jordan Grace's music as she makes her way out. As the 10 women then begin to brawl with one another as it goes with Grace and Zarya sending Perez cracking the top and Jeff and them Fatal Influence on the outside. I'm telling you, that's some stuff. As Nikita makes her ways down to the ring as Jordan is already waiting inside and stuff. So yeah. That's where you get Kalani Jordan versus Nikita Lyons and stuff, even though Kalani Jordan lost that one fight stuff right here. Honestly, this one had me wondering, why is Nikita Lyons dressed like a pirate? I want to know what it looked like that to me and stuff. Why is she dressed like a pirate? I want to know. I thought that was some strange stuff anyway. So then you get the bell rings and the two lock up as Jordan looks to level Lyons with an arm drag, but Lyons, prevents her from doing so. So Jordan responds with a drop kick and a handspring, back elbow, and then follows it up with the crossbody as Lyons catapults Jordan across the ring and then catapults her into the bottom turnbuckle and sends her crashing into the mat. As Lyons connects with the super kick on Jordan's head and then extends up the ropes as Adriana Rizzo appears on the top of the ramp as Lyons becomes distracted. She looks to land a Vader bomb on Jordan, but Jordan sees her coming and delivers a split leg moonsault for the win right there. I gotta tell you, man, Kalani Jordan really knows her stuff, and she won this one just like how she defeated the other two wrestlers in the other match. Right there, it was like a gauntlet match, man. Dude, Kalani Jordan, wow, Kalani Jordan is pretty good, I gotta say. She's got some good moves. Dude, she knows how to win. Holy crud, she beat a Nikita Lyons and stuff right there. I mean, what else is there to expect when one of the wrestlers is dressed like a pirate? Of course, Kalani Jordan's gonna win that. Yeah, bombs away. So yeah, what else happened? Oh yeah, after the match, you get Rizzo attacking Lyons before Jordan looks to pull Rizzo off Lyons and stuff, but Rizzo continues beating down Lyons as Ethan Page then makes his way down to the ring. Ethan Page, the dude with the pumpkin on his head and stuff, I'm telling you. Anyway, yeah, Ethan Page then makes his way down to the ring as Bubba Ray Dudley comes face to face with Ridge Holland and Ethan Page right there as a result. Right there, Ethan Page, the dude that calls himself the devil and stuff. So yeah, so far with these two shows, man, WWE handles it pretty good. They look to be handling it very well. I'm telling you, man, very well done. So anyway, you get Page saying he's not done with the NXT Championship, but before he can continue, Ridge Holland makes his way out and says Page has had plenty of chances at the NXT Champion. As he says, Trick Williams survived Halloween Havoc, but he won't be holding the next champion NXT Championship for much longer. It says Bub Ray Dudley made the right decision by choosing not to team with Williams and stuff. Oh man, okay, I guess some people could agree with that. Some people could agree with that. The fact that Bubba Ray Dudley didn't make the right decision by choosing not to team with Williams and stuff right here and all that. Because that's what Trick Williams said right there and stuff. Or something like that and stuff. I don't know. Sorry, I got a little mixed up. So yeah, that's what's been going on. Yeah, so anyway, what else happened? We have Bubba Ray's music hits and he makes his way out as he says it's time he had a talk with Holland and stuff and says in the past 48 hours he went from not knowing much about Holland to knowing a lot about Holland and stuff, a lot of research done on him. Is he says that he knows that Holland is a good rugby player, but his respect ends there because he disrespected him and stuff. As he says, the NXT universe will have to see a lot more from Holland if he ever wants another shot at the NXT championship. But Holland just says no one cares what Bubba Ray thinks anymore now that he's a radio host that sits behind a microphone and stuff. So yeah, that's what he is, a radio host sitting behind a microphone and stuff right here. As he calls Bubba Ray a nostalgia act and tells him to revel in his pride. As he says that Dave LaGreca will have to soon be looking for a new host because he'll be in the hospital and stuff, some threats going on, right here and stuff. And not only that, you got Holland and Page then attacking Bubba Ray, but Williams' music hits as he runs down to the ring to even the odds before Bubba Ray then grabs the mic and agrees to be Trick Williams' tag team partner next week to take on Holland and Page right here. So yeah, I guess we're gonna see Bubba Ray participating in the fights and stuff right here. And I'm looking forward to that too, to be honest, and all that. Really looking forward to it, to be honest. I'm telling you. Good stuff, I'm telling you. Really good stuff. So what else happened? Oh yeah. Javon Evans and Cedric Alexander making their way down to the ring as you have Nathan Fraser and Axiom versus Javon Evans and Cedric Alexander for the NXT Tag Team Championship right there and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I like how Axiom has that mask right there in the gear. I don't know, Axiom's gear looked a little bit pretty cool in my opinion and stuff. He also got some moves as well. So yeah, how that started off is with Alexander and Axiom beginning the action as the bell rings and the two lock up before Alexander wears down Axiom's shoulder with the submission, but Axiom responds with a flapjack to Alexander. Fraser tags in, much to Axiom's frustration and stuff right here. As Evans tags in on his inside, and Fraser looks to level him with the Hurricane Run, and even lands on his feet, and the pair continue to go back and forth with each other and all that stuff right here. I'm telling you, this is why it looked like to me that the Axiom, he's trying to be the hologram of WWE. That's what it feels like. That's what it looked like to me, like the way he moves around and stuff right there. Because Axiom, I'm not going to lie, that name does sound pretty cool. Axiom with the mask, with the futuristic looking mask or whatever that is. I'm not saying that he looks like a pink Power Ranger. I'm not saying that. So anyway, you get Fraser slapping Evans, but Evans takes him down and fires off right hands on him as Alexander tags back in stuff right here and all that. But anyway, yeah, he follows it up with a chop to him in the corner, tags in Evans as Fraser lands a back elbow on Evans and then fires off stomps on him on the corner stuff as Axiom tags himself in and begins bickering with Fraser stuff, but Evans takes advantage and lands a super kick on Fraser. As he then delivers a drop kick to Axiom and then sends him crashing out of the ring and then tagging in Alexander. Before Alexander then flies over the top rope to level Axiom on the outside. Also, what else happened? Oh yeah, Alexander connected with the kick on Axiom's face, and then tagging Evans as Fraser tags in on the side and stuff. As Evans flies off the top rope with a clothesline to level Fraser, and then looks to take down Axiom before Axiom catches Evans' foot. But Evans sends Axiom crashing into Fraser and stuff. Man, some really good stuff, man. Good competition, man. I'm giving WWE some good credit, man. WWE surprised me right here, man. If only they could have, man. WWE really needed to upload those full matches, man. Oh man, I'm telling you, man, we really needed those full matches on their channel, man. We really did. Cause come on, we're talking about NXT and Halloween Havoc. Come on, they gotta upload full matches when something like that comes around. Oh man, why do they only have to show 3 minutes? So anyway, you get Alexander connecting with a kick on Axiom's face. It on side clothesline to level Fraser as he looks to take down Axiom before Axiom catches Evans' foot, but Evans sends Axiom crashing into Fraser and all that as Fraser rocks Evans with an enziguri, then tags in Axiom before Fraser holds Evans in place for Axiom to land a kick on him off the top rope and goes for a pin, but Evans kicks out in the process. And what else happened? Oh yeah, Axiom tried to fly off the top rope, but Alexander makes the tag in as Alexander sends Axiom crashing into the mat with the sit-out powerbomb and going for the pin and stuff, but Fraser drop kicks Evans into them and stuff to break the fall and stuff, and Evans tags in and delivers the springboard. I'm gonna tell you, man, if only Raw and SmackDown, or SmackSound, you could say it, because they merged the D with the S and it looks like a larger S and stuff. I wish SmackDown and Raw would have been churning out as good as NXT, man. If only those two were as good, I'm telling you, man. If only they were. And if WWE could post more full matches. So, man, I really needed those full matches. I really did. I really do. Why do you gotta do this to me, WWE? Why do you gotta do this to me? Oh man. So anyway, Fraser tags in, Axiom lands a Spanish fly on Alexander as Fraser follows up with a Phoenix Splash and pins Alexander, but Evans breaks the fall as Wesley emerges at ringside with the chair in hand and stuff, but Evans connects with this Tope suicided to him and brawls with him to the back and stuff. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Think about Wesley. I remember seeing that video that someone sent me. I remember seeing that video. Yeah, the crowd was terrified. The crowd was terrified. Yeah, they sure were. Oh my goodness. Even I was a little bit concerned, man. I just love how that guy was crying and stuff when Wesley turned against those dudes. So when you get Fraser following it up with the Phoenix Splash and pinning Alexander, but Eva breaks the fall as Wesley emerges at ringside with the chair in hand, but Evans connects with Tope suicided to him and brawls with him to the back before Fraser looks to land a Phoenix Splash on Alexander, but Alexander sees him coming and he connects with the lumberjack and Axiom and delivers a Michinoku driver to Fraser as he pins Fraser, but Fraser kicks out and stuff as Alexander extends to the top, but Fraser levels him with the superplex. As Axiom and Fraser then deliver a golden ratio brainbuster combination for the win right there. That's where Nathan Fraser and Axiom retains that situation right there in the process, man. Really decent stuff, man. Just fantastic, man. Man, I'm telling you, man, WWE is getting my attention once again. It's stuff, man. Oh man, WWE is doing fantastic, man. Just like what I was told by a friend, we're winning both sides as wrestling fans. We're winning both ways around. And it's sad. It's sad that some haters don't understand that. Just like I said in my other video, that haters are going to be missing out. They're going to be missing out, I'm telling you. They're going to be missing out. Anyway, so yeah, after that match, we see it. So yeah, after the match, we see Evans and Lee continuing to brawl backstage and all that. As officials pull up the 2 men apart as Evan and Rob Van Dam appear with RVD saying that he knows what he wants to do next week and walks up as Evans and Lee continue to brawl and the show goes off the air and stuff right here. So yeah, that's what happened after the main event with Nathan Fraser and Axiom, man. This was some good stuff, man. I'm gonna have to. I'm giving I'm gonna have to give NXT a 9 out of 10. I'm giving this NXT a 9 out of 10 right here and stuff. I am. You hear the stuff. I'm giving this NXT a 9 out of 10 and the Halloween Havoc an 8 out of 10 right there and all that stuff right here. I don't know. That's why I think because of my opinion and stuff right here. So yep, that's what's going on. Halloween Havoc 8 out of 10 and NXT a 9 out of 10 right there and stuff right here. So yep, and that's pretty much all that happened with those two shows from NXT and everything I have to give you and stuff. So yeah, that's all I have to give for this video and stuff, man. So yeah, I hope we get more awesome content, and for the love of goodness, man, I hope, and I also hope we get more full shows in the future. More full shows, because I'm telling you, dude, WWE had you just come on, WWE had to leave us hanging like this. Oh man, I really needed the full shows for Halloween Havoc. I needed more full shows, more, more. But still good nonetheless. The shows were great nonetheless, even though there's some swashes happening. So yeah, I think how to put this. Hmm. Yeah, so Halloween Havoc an 8 out of 10 and NXT a 9 out of 10. That's what I'm gonna have to give them right there and stuff, based off of from what I've seen and what I've read. So yeah, that's what's been going on. So yep. So that's everything I have to give for you people and stuff. So yeah, I hope we get more awesome stuff in the future and stuff. I mean, of course we are and stuff and all that. So yeah, this is Red Lightning Boa 97 about to end this video right here and stuff, and to say as usual, rock out and be there, guys. Rock out and be there. Yep, and I'll say it again. Red Lightning Boa 97 about to sign out. About to end this video right here and stuff. So yeah, for the future of wrestling, let's look forward to it. For the sake of wrestling in its future. So yep.